Hey everybody, so I wanted to go over really a quick tip on how to find your sound on the violin. So a lot of students takes takes a good amount of time to really get that sound that they want, and it's usually through something with a bow here. So we want to focus today on where our bow is, like the hair of the bow, where it's landing on the strings. So place it on the string for now and get that sound, yeah. So as if you're really pushing in, but you're not moving the string too much. You're just kind of, yeah, getting that crunch. So now think of that crunch and as if you're pulling through that crunch. So you have to really lean in a little bit at first and then pull through. And so once you get that down, sorry if that was a little loud, then try placing the bow back on the string with all the bow hairs on the string, and now tilt the wood of the bow away from your face. See how this would be towards me, this is away. It kind of looks like that rather than like that. See? So that tilt puts less friction on the bow and makes for a smoother sound. Much smoother. So one other thing is the direction the bow is moving in. So we want to go for a nice parallel motion with where the bridge is. The bridge is that right there, if you don't know. So between the bridge and the fingerboard, we want to be about somewhere right in there. Too close to the bridge gets really wiry. That's not what we want. Too far away from the bridge, and you start hitting other strings by accident, so which you don't always want. So we like to find a happy medium somewhere right there, right? So now try doing a nice long bow as if the bow is going parallel with the bridge. And I want to do I'm going to draw it for you here. Let's see. So we've got our bridge here. I'm going to go something like that, almost. And like that. Then our strings are coming from the violin, which is up here. This is our fingerboard, right? And this is one string, another string, another string, another string. And so these all go down on the bridge. Where do you think the bow is going to go for a nice clean sound now? If we go in at this sort of angle, right, it's not going to make a very good sound because the bow here is going to hit the string in a weird way and just make it very wiry. So the same thing can be said if we go in from this angle, we can hit parts of the instrument over here or just not get a very clean sound. We might get other strings even. So when we're going like this, we don't have to worry about any of that. It's just nice clean sound right from the middle of the instrument. And so sometimes I think it helps to just have a diagram. Very crude drawing, of course, but I think you see what's happening, right? So this is the bridge. These are our strings and the fingerboard. And we want to be between that line and that imaginary line. That's where the bow will go. So just think about that when you're playing. It's just that, visualize where that bow is. And now I'll show you on the instrument here. Right, so we have the bridge and the fingerboard. We're going to be playing right in there. So thank you so much for listening.